This is my suburban habitat, my suburbitat, and I'm gonna survive here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's nice Tennessee humid heat. Alright everybody, today we're going to talk about my Snugpak Bergen backpack. It's a rucksack style backpack. It's a military civilian pack and it has no external frame. It's the quality of it is just absolutely excellent. This thing has been on family camping trips with me, been on hunting trips with me, and it does whatever I want. In fact, you could put way too much weight in there because you're thinking, I got all this space, man, I could take this with me, I could take that with me. Next thing you know, it's just crunching your back. And I'm not a weak guy, and it still can get way too heavy. So let's see, this thing is made in the UK, and its volume is about 6,100 cubic inches. So that boils down to about 100 liters. And that's it has the two side compartments that come off, and the main compartment. The main compartment is the 70 liters, and the side ones are like 15 apiece, I believe. Makes up 30. Dimensions are about 32 inches by 28 inches, and empty, this thing weighs about 5.5 pounds, so it's pretty light. But don't let that fool you. It's a very sturdy pack. And as we go on, I'll show you how it's framed, how it frames on your back and stuff. The fabric is the 500D heavy duty nylon, and it's also hydration system compatible. Now these are called rocket pouches, and they do come off, and I'll pull those off in here in a little bit and let you look at that. And the zippers, I believe, are those 2K. Very heavy duty. Everywhere there's a zipper compartment, it has those big heavy duty zippers on it. You'll see here, I've got some stuff in it right now. It's not to full capacity, or else it'd be much taller, much wider. But I've got it on a frame, and I've set it up on a water bath canner so I can get it in frame of the camera for you. Now as I go through this, I'm not going to tell you everything that I'm putting in it. That'll be another video as far as explaining what I carry in there, but I'll be pulling stuff out and showing you the insides and stuff like that. But as you can see, just from this side on the outside, it's got the little compression string with the little compression latch there. Also have compression straps on the little rocket packs on the sides. Now these will come off, like I said, and Snugpak does have a yoke system that you can hook these to and make it one small 30 liter pack. Now I do not have the yoke. I've thought about getting it, but at this point I just haven't thought it was necessary for me. So let's start taking a look here. First thing we're going to see is at the very top, we've got a nice big compartment in there. So we got toiletries and stuff. Lots of room, and you would, when you're out, you want stuff that you're going to use most often right at your reach. So you drop this, and you want, you might have a bottle of water in there or something. Compasses, maps, whatever. There's also places inside to store maps. But this is a good little compartment right there. You can see those zippers are really nice, flapped. Let's lift this top here. Inside, underneath, there is another area, another little zipper compartment. See, I don't know if you can't see that, can you? So when you flip it up, there's another zipper right here. Nice compartment there. All right, well, let's go ahead and I'll pull these rocket packs off the side and see how that works. Pull those through. These aren't the clip type of latches here. They're the like a belt slide through. I'll show you the pass there. And then they unzip. And there you have it. You can take these apart, put them on the yoke if you had it. Carry lots of stuff in here too. There's a lot of room in these. Got fire starting, first aid, and then there's still a whole lot more room in there as far as that goes. This is my fire starting kit here. So I'll just set these down to the side for now. Now, I don't know if some of you may have seen this. I think it's actually on YouTube out there somewhere. But it's some kind of film that they did about the SAS and had some retired SAS guys redoing a mission where they were to go out for 30 days and get some intel, and they had these these Snugpak Bergen packs, and they were showing all the stuff they had to load in there. And I mean, they had to load their food for 30 days. They had to load everything for being out in the field for 30 days, including their weapons, their ammunition, and you know how heavy that can get. And they had everything loaded into these things. So this Bergen will carry more than you probably want to try to walk around with on your back. Anyways, got my trot line, my BK. That's my 9, I believe. BK9, Becker BK9. Got a limb saw down in there. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Another bottle. Anyways, I wasn't going to go through all the items I had here. I just wanted you to see that how much you can actually carry just in these little rocket packs on the side. Okay. Now, if you look over here, in fact, let's just move this around. Okay, you can see over here, got a nice little mesh pouch. Same thing on the other side, little mesh pouch. All right, let's see if I can do this one-handed. I'm going to open this up. And I'm using one hand to hold the camera, and the other hand, or the same hand, to also hold the flashlight. So even that's kind of awkward. But here we have a nice. You can see how much higher that actually goes. You can see down in there. How much space is down in there. Now if you look over here, there's another pouch. And now if you look back here, here's what acts as your frame. Keeps it fairly sturdy. Okay. Let's turn it around and I'll talk about the back. Alright, first thing you notice up here is this pull strap. And this thing is very strong, stitched in there very nicely, so you know, you get dropped in the field, somebody can grab that and drag you. Now the back is very heavily padded, and it's air permeable. Say that right. And the straps are nicely padded as well. A nice chest strap to go on there as well. And these came off of my vest, and I stuck those on there. I carry like knife sharpeners, pocket knives in there and stuff. And then it has a nice hip strap. And this is also very well padded. When you get that thing snugged up to you, it's very comfortable. In fact, the back is nicely padded there, and it's good for like a thoracic upper back support. Now if you look down here, we've got another zipper, and within that zipper, see if I can do this one-handed here, we have what can come out of here as, you see the woodland camo. That is a waterproof cover that will come out and go over the pack. You actually take it out the other way. There's also a desert sand color in there as well. You see that. So then here's your woodland camo. So depending on where you're at and how you need to conceal yourself, this will work. If you need to conceal in the desert, or if you need to conceal in the woods, either way is going to work. Alright, so you can see kind of the details of it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put these rocket packs back on, and I'll put it on and strap it up, and then kind of model it, I guess. I'll play LA model for you. There you go, nice and comfortable. I don't know if you can see that too well or not. The whole point is that it fits up there really nice and snug. Pretty much walk around all day with it like this. Now, this is not as heavy as I would have it if I'm bugging out. Okay, so now that I've shown you the pack, it's my intentions to bug in. Okay, the bug out logistics would just be crazy. But in case of emergency, say natural disaster, more likely here mine would be flood. I'm really not in a floodplain, but you never know. I'm not too far away from a lake out here. So if that started happening, the whole intentions for this would be have this all ready to go and set by the bed. And so at any time of the day or night, if I got to get out of here, I can just stick it on and go. And besides that, it works really good for hunting and camping and going on hiking trips. Someday I'd like to do the Appalachian Trail, and this will go with me if I do. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If I left anything out, I'm sorry about that. Let me, got any questions, just send me a PM or a comment, and I'll try to answer them for you. Well, thank you very much. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm on Facebook, and check out www.suburbitat.com. Thanks very much, and please subscribe.
1, 2, 3, 4.